We're here at Kelowna Mountain today. So tell me about where Kelowna Mountain is today and where it's going to be going in the future.
Well, after 5 years and $22 million spent, finally we had our first subdivision phase registered about a month ago.
And what's in this phase? Tell me about phase one.
We're so proud of this phase. We have 9 one-acre lots with 3,000 square foot homes on it that we're selling for $599,000, which is a smoking hot deal for Kelowna.
What goes on after the 1 acre lots are sold?
Well, then our next phase is 17 half-acre lots, all with spectacular view of the city, unobstructed, no roof lines, again with 3,000 square foot homes on them, again at $599 with 10% down.
What makes Kelowna Mountain better or different than all the other developments that are out there?
It's all about the brand new school, which is 1 block away, and our property is unique because we're surrounded by Crown land. Therefore, our trail networks are a connection. You can jump on your quad, your dirt bike, or your sled, and away you go into the Crown lands, and none of the other projects can do that in the area.
So let's talk about the amenities. You mentioned a few of them, so let's talk about what type of things are going to be happening on Kelowna Mountain as the time goes by.
Well, the one we're most proud about is the one that we've proved out now, and you can see it at our website, KelownaMountain.com, which was a 3-hour special event that we had at our new snow park. The families of the Upper Mission and all the residents of Kelowna will be able to enjoy that in the future. It's our legacy to the city of Kelowna. We proved out our snowmaking ability. We had our brand new handle toe lift, the same one that Cypress used for its Olympic demonstration, and we had about 50 skiers and snowboarders. There was a lot of question from everyone in the city as to whether we were able to make snow or have natural snow right in the city, and we always felt we could, and we proved that out. We built a 5 million gallon natural reservoir, we put our snowmaking equipment in place, and at the end of this season we were on a foot of snow, and the 50 snowboarders and skiers had a terrific time. It was great.
Great. So I got my wintertime activity. Then what happens in the summer?
During the summer, our connection to the Crown lands, which our property is surrounded by, allows dirt biking, quadding, horseback riding, hiking. It's just an amazing opportunity. From the back of our property, the KVR is only 1 kilometer, so you can access all the way into Naramata or down to the U.S. Heading east.
Do you see this being as a tourist destination of sorts?
You bet. We already get, I think, approximately 1.3 million tourists per year in the Okanagan, of which approximately 350,000 visit the wineries that are just down the hill from us. We hope to be able to get that tourism traffic and add a jewel to Kelowna's string of tourist amenities. Well, what Kelowna Mountain can offer right now that no one else can in the city is the best neighborhood in the city, we think, the brand new K-8 school, and at the $599 price point with only 10% down, that means that your $540,000 first mortgage payments are only $2,400 a month, which is what you would pay to rent a home here in the Upper Mission. So we provide first-class value for all classes here in Kelowna.
Tell me why you're excited about this project.
Well, I'm moving here. That's why I'm excited. You know, we've got 2 one-acre lots that we're building on. We have 6 kids. We're just thrilled to be this close to a fantastic school, and then also this close to the Crown lands, our snow park, and all the other amenities that we have. It's an ideal lifestyle, you know, for those here in Kelowna, and we're trying to make it affordable for everybody at our price point and our minimum down payment, because we'll carry financing for people to make it possible for them to locate here.
Mark, tell me, when did you actually start this?
We started this project 5 years ago. We bought the first 36-acre piece of land inside the city, and 3 years ago we added another 640 acres that's just in the regional district on the edge of the city project. In total, almost 700 acres, one of the largest holdings in the city of Kelowna.
So this is taking a while to get to this point. So what's been going on since you started?
In the last 5 years, some of the significant advances that we've made primarily relate to applications and approvals. We applied for the 36 acres, which is in the city of Kelowna, to be brought into the OCP plan. It used to be outside the 20-year plan. In order to do that, we had to have a $3 million water tower constructed. We were successful in rezoning the property, doing the OCP amendment, having it brought into the current neighborhood plan, and getting our DP and PLR for our first 2 phases.
So you spent some money, obviously. So how much have you actually spent?
In the last 5 years, we've spent approximately $22 million on the project. That breaks down as follows: $8 million on our land acquisitions, $7 million on interest and fees for the money to do the project, about $4 million on planning, marketing, and $3 million on the hard construction, of which $2 million is on the 36 acres and $1 million is on the 640, for a total of $22 million.
And you've been working, you said, with investors on this?
We don't have any investors. We're 100% owners, but we have 2 types of funds that we have here. We have institutional financing and we have private mortgage investment financing. And so far, both those groups are well secured on our property.
How come?
Well, you know, because
it's been a tough market, so people are wondering, you know, how's my money doing?
you bet.
So tell me about how they're secured.
Well, you know, they're most secured because they're secured against the real estate that we own. And the real estate that we bought has substantially increased in values because of our development program.
And what was the development program?
Well, namely rezoning the property. And, you know, it was outside the city's 20-year plan. Now it's brought in, and now we have approval to develop lots. So our land, when we originally bought it all, was probably collectively, you know, appraised around that $15 million mark, and we've doubled that to about $34 million today.
So your investors should be happy.
Well, all of their loans, institutional or privates, are all under 50% loan to value, which is less than the loan to values that the mortgages were at when we first bought the property and they put their money up. It's a good thing their money wasn't in the stock market, you know, and it was here secured against dirt in the city of Kelowna.
I'd rather have my money in dirt than in stock market.
Yeah, in paper. I'm sure if we had our money in the stock market today, we wouldn't really have a smaller face at all, right? But there's a fair amount of security here, and that's what I like about it. I mean, Mark's taken this property here when we got involved and subdivided it and turned it into our position right now is far better than it was actually 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And that not many people can say that.
That's really, especially in a down market.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Right. That's
So,
right. It is a down market.
But we're only one of a few, you know, quite a few people involved here. But we're really quite pleased with what's going on.
Well, it's a great city to be in. I mean, it's growing. It's got everything that the bigger cities have. All the amenities are here. And with this view, it's spectacular. What can we say? It's probably the best in BC.
Yeah.
So this dirt's going to become something spectacular. When's that going to happen?
You bet. Well, it's started. We just registered our first phase subdivision plan with 9 one-acre lots. We sold the first 3. The first 2 houses are just about to start construction, and look for the update on that next week.
We're up here on a spectacular view. Is this what I'm going to get when I buy a lot?
You bet. For $599, you get a brand new 3,000 square foot home on a half-acre view lot with this as your view right here in the Upper Mission. If you only want to put 10% down, you can. We'll carry the financing for you together with some of our institutional lenders. You cannot beat this deal here in the Upper Mission.
When do the gates open?
The gates open in the next couple of days. Watch the website, KelownaMountain.com or GoBlowout.com.
This has been great, Mark. I appreciate your time, and we're looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.